You will say both. Precisely when we surrender completely, our mind has become 100% pure. Same moment, Guru Kripa will occur and your mind will become Divya, divine. Then Bhagavad Kripa will occur and Bhagavan will give you darshan. Your Maya has gone, your ignorance has gone, and now forever you will enjoy divine bliss in divine abode of God. Divine abode of God. And for this purpose only the Guru comes in our life. Whenever he accepts a devotee, then he tries his best to bring you to this state of mind when you are completely surrendered. This is what he teaches us, and we have to do that. If we are doing sadhana and you are not seeing any progress, your mind is still attached to the material world, you are not feeling any attachment to God, then you are not doing anything. There's something wrong. Either your sadhana is wrong, or the Guru who told you, the Guru is wrong. Something is wrong there. But if you are doing sadhana in this way, as I said to you, any real saint will tell you sadhana of that time. Because what else can you do? What else? It's very logical. What else can you do? If you are putting water, put water here, akshat here, flower here, this there. What is this? What is this? What will you get out of it? What is the meaning of putting water and akshat and flower and this and that here and there? No. You are practicing devotion. Devotion is the subject of your mind only. You have to put your mind at his lotus feet. You have to put your mind on his beautiful divine form. You have to take your mind in his pastimes. You have to take your mind in his beautiful attributes. You have to remember him. Remembering God is devotion, and we have to practice this devotion. So gradually our mind will go towards God more and more and more, and in the same proportion it will be detached from the world more and more and more, and thus we will realize God. So don't think, if you are practicing, suppose you practice devotion and 3, 4, 5 days you did it, but still you are not seeing any progress, then say, I won't do it. Why? Because I'm saying that with Didi it said that you have to remember God. But whenever I sit for my sadhana, I can't remember God. All the worldly thought come in my mind. So what is the meaning of doing sadhana? So I give up. So when you gave up, did you now remember God all the time? No, I gave up my sadhana completely. Then how can I remember God now? Yeah. So if you were trying to remember God, then you could not remember. Now if you give up your sadhana, you don't practice your sadhana, then how can you remember God now? So keep doing sadhana. If your sanskars are very bad, we never practiced devotion before, or mind is full of many kind of attachments in the world, then it will take longer time. But if you have been practicing before and you do not have too many attachments in the world, then you may start your sadhana earlier. So don't get disappointed. Keep practicing and feel like God is merciful. He is extremely merciful. He is seeing everything. If I am practicing devotion in a real sense, then He is sitting in my heart and He is watching me. One day He will give the reward of all my sadhana for sure. Have this faith in your mind. With faith, start your sadhana and do not forget Rup Dhyan. Shedding tears. Shed tears for Him and be ananya. And one more thing, keep in your mind when you are practicing devotion, never ask for anything. Generally people go to the mandir, Vaishno Devi, Jwala Devi, this and that. Why are you going? With a desire. They make a desire and with that desire they go. No. If you are desiring for anything, then you are not you are not worshipping God. You are worshipping for that desire only. Your mind is attached to that desire. And desire, whatever is coming in our heart, in this material heart, that will be material desire. So what is the point of worshipping God? So never make any desire, because He is the Lord of the whole universe. When you attain the highest kind of property of love, there is nothing beyond love. Love is the highest thing, highest kind of property. The precious most property is love. So if you are trying to attain the love of God, divine love, then what will you not attain? Well, then God Himself will become your slave. When you surrender to God, when you surrender yourself to Him completely, then God also surrenders Himself to you. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tas tathaiva bhajamyaham. God said, if you are 70% surrendered to God, the God is also 70% surrendered to you. If you are 100% surrendered to Him, He has become your slave now. And He is not an ordinary servant of that devotee. We say that, oh, I serve God all the time, I remember God all the time. But when we are sleeping, when we are in Sushupti, we cannot remember God. When we are very busy with something, we cannot remember God. But God does not leave us even for a fraction of a second. All the time He is watching us. All the time He is with us. And He is helping us all the time. So never have this habit of demanding something. Because if you are demanding too many things, go to worship and demand for something, then suppose your demand is fulfilled, then your devotion will increase. Oh, I asked God for this desire and He fulfilled it. Now you will go to the temple more, your devotion may increase, but now it has become your habit. Whenever you will need anything, you will make a desire in front of God. And when? Because you are getting everything, not because you are desiring in front of God, because it was predestined to you. All that material things are given to you according to your destiny only. If you are not destined for that, you cannot attain that. So once you ask for something and it was not destined to you, then you will become number one Nastik as well. Number one Nastik you may become. That's why do not develop this habit. Ask, if you have a habit of asking for something, ask for His love alone. If you can ask, you ask for His love alone. Love. That is the superiormost thing, and He gives that. When God will give you darshan, He will give you many allurements. He will tell you to ask everything. But be careful. Be careful. Even do not get allured by the words of God. Kagbhushundi ji, when Lord Ram gave darshan to Kagbhushundi ji, he said to him, Kagbhushundi manguvar ati prasanna mohijan animadik siddhi aparnidhi moksha sakal sukhakan. I am very happy to you, Kagbhushundi. You can ask me anything. Anima, garima, lagma, moksha, pratim, anything. There are 8 kind of siddhis, there are many riddhis, and there is moksha also. Sakala Sukhan, you can ask me anything. He said, excuse me, I think that you didn't get anyone else today since morning to befool. I am the first person to befool. Why are you trying to befool me? Oh, I am telling you to ask for anything. No, you know that. You are asking, you are giving me allurement of moksha where there is no happiness. No. I don't want anything. If you don't want to, I want. Then what do you want? Avirala bhakti vishuddhatam. I want vishuddha bhakti, where there is no trace of any desire. Vishuddha bhakti, pure bhakti. I want your pure bhakti. If you can give, it's okay. If you don't want to give, I don't want anything, you can go. Then Ram had to listen to him. So avirala bhakti. We have to ask only for that devotion. So there are many other things to be understood, and we will talk about them later on because the time is over now. I didn't notice actually because I have to finish this topic also. So we will talk about other things later on. बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, श्रीमद् सतगुरु सरकार की जय, जय जय श्री राधे, जय